Hey guys, do you remember that project I was talking about doing a couple of videos back? Well, I finished it and I'm ready to do it. So the project I was working on is an escape game that I'm gonna do for Crystal.
Yeah,
because I can't do it.
Escape game, which is gonna be so cool.
And it looks really, really awesome. I think I'm probably gonna show you guys it really fast before Crystal goes in because I have to do some setting up still in there. And once I get it set up, I'm gonna come give Crystal all the rules because there are some rules that she's gonna have to follow, such as don't tear up the house because it's our house.
And I haven't seen what it looks like at all.
She has no idea what it looks like. So with an escape game, what you're trying to do is actually escape. So try to get out of the room, get out of the house, whatever you're trying to do, whatever the scenario is. And this scenario, I can actually just go ahead and tell you, it is you are trapped in a witch's house.
Okay.
So the witch has left and you only have 15 minutes before she comes back. And if you don't get out, she's gonna eat you.
Oh my god!
She's an evil human-eating witch. Witch. Try saying human-eating witch.
Human-eating witch. Human-eating witch. Human-eating witch.
Okay, I can't do it. Anyway, she is a witch and you're trying to escape out of her house. So somehow you've managed to get out of your cage or whatever. And what you're trying to do is just get out of the house, all right? There's only one way to get out of the house, okay? And there's only one way to get out. And you need something special to get out. You'll know once you're in there what you're gonna need to do. And you'll have an idea of what you're gonna need to do, okay?
Okay.
And there are some rules. There is some caution tape in the room, and you cannot go past that.
Okay.
Anything behind that you will not need, so don't try to reach under and grab something. You won't need it.
Okay.
Basically that's it. Don't go through the caution.
Yeah,
don't tear up our house. Make sure be aware of your surroundings, and if you see chains, any kind of chains anywhere, don't just pull it off, because I know you can pull it off. It's about solving it, okay? You'll know what I'm talking about once you get in there.
Oh my gosh,
There are chains in there, and I don't want you to start just pulling all. Look, I got it! I solved it!
Okay.
Try to do the puzzles, okay? And you're gonna have 2 clues. At any time, if you need like help, put both hands above your head and say, I need a clue, woogity woogity.
I need a clue, woogity woogity. Did I do it good?
You don't have to do the woogity woogity. It's a joke. Now I expect you to do the woogity woogity.
I need a clue, woogity woogity.
Yes, you will only get 2 clues. Time will not stop though when you ask for a clue. I will help you and put you in the right direction.
Okay.
Okay? 2 clues. I will give you whenever you have 10 minutes left and when you have 5 minutes left. I'll say 10 minutes remaining and then how many clues you have left, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna go get it set up and then I'm gonna walk Crystal in there. So here's a quick look at the room before Crystal comes in here. So there's the caution tape I was talking about. She's not meant to go past there or go past there. Got the timer right there so she'll know how much time she has left. I'm actually gonna make that count down to 15. So before she starts, she's gonna have to try to figure out her way out of this room. So now I'm gonna go get her because it's all set up and ready to go. Alright, so I'm walking Crystal into it now. Keep those eyes closed, you animal.
They're closed, I'm terrified. Oh my gosh, where am I going?
You're going, just keep following me, just keep following me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we gotta hurry up because that timer's almost done. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. Let go of me. Keep your eyes closed. Stay this way. Don't look anywhere. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, so I'm gonna, not yet. So you're gonna start in 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now get started. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Okay, so there's some bags here. Nothing there. Some more bags. And keep looking. There has to be something in these bags for sure. Oh! Flashlight, flashlight! Not all can be seen without the right light. I got the right light! Okay, not all can be seen without the right light. What? Not all can be seen without the right light. What does that mean? Wait. Oh! I found something right here. No, that's nothing. That's me. Gosh, I don't know. This is hard. I don't know what I'm looking for. these bags in here to throw me off, but I'm not sure. I feel like, am I missing something, guys? I don't know. I wish someone was here to help me. Oh God. No. Not all can be seen without the light. What does that mean? I don't want to use a clue already. What's this? Celeste secret recipe human finger soup. My favorite recipe is the hardest I know, but if you wish to try it, you should give it a go. First, you start off with 8 delicious human fingers. The rounder they are, the more meat. What? Oh my, oh wait, okay, so I put this together. But I don't think this means anything. No, I don't see anything there. My favorite recipe is the hardest I know, but if you wish to try it, you should give it a go. First, you start with 8 delicious human fingers. The rounder they are, the more meat. I wonder, like, Spider has 8. There's a key here. There's a key here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Wait, there's a lock. There's a lock. There's a lock. But this is not a key lock. Oh man. That! This is probably, this is 8 delicious human fingers. 8. Okay. Next we have 3 cups. 3. And then 2 toad bladders. 2 toad bladders. Oh my gosh! Guys, there's not a 2 here. Oh man. So now I'm confused. And then 1 large spider. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm wasting time. I only have a few minutes left. I need a clue. Woogity.
Okay, so what do you have in your hand?
I have my flashlight.
All right. Okay, so it says not all can be seen without the right light. You found the right light.
Yeah, I found the right light.
Now you need to find something with that light.
I need to find something with this light.
Yes. Try looking around the room.
Okay. Whoa! This thing looks cool. What's this? Oh! The beast below eats everything he finds. Decipher the secret recipe to find out what's inside. That thing! Okay, yes, this has less numbers than that thing over there. I know it's good. Okay, 8 human fingers. Let's see. 8 human fingers. 3 cups of water.
You have 10 minutes left. 1 clue left.
I don't know if I should use that clue, guys. Alright, 3. That's 3. And then 2 toads. This thing's kind of hard. 3, 2. And then 1 large spider. I got it. Okay. What is in here? How do I open this thing? Okay. I don't think I need this flashlight anymore. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, okay. It says, so you want to, I don't know what this says. I move without wings between silk and strings. I leave as you find my substance behind. What am I? I move without wings between silk and string. That's a spider. I leave as you find my substance behind. A spider web. But that's all over the place. There's a spider there. And then what? Okay, spider. Right there. There's a key. Huh? Oh. Okay. in the world. So you want to, many have tried, and they always give you a chance to collect both survive. And then there's a 9. I have to find another part. Another part of the piece. Where is it? Oh, maybe under here? Under this table? No! Oh my gosh, it has. Oh, I haven't looked in this cauldron thing. Anything in here? No. I'm scared to stick my hand in this thing! Anything? I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. I don't want to use a clue already. 3 keys, and I'm still missing something. 6 minutes! I'm wasting time. I am wasting time. Oh, should I use a clue? I don't know. Do you want maybe that flashlight? That flashlight. I'm a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm such a sucker. I think I need to use another clue. I'm gonna look under this thing first, so they could be under there. So you want to, many have tried, and they always do have a chance to collect both survive. Oh, I need a clue, woogity woogity.
Okay, so you need to look for the other piece of that puzzle, correct?
Yeah.
And what do you have in your hands?
Keys.
And what do keys open?
Lock.
So you're missing something, correct?
Yes.
You haven't looked close enough for this. Look lower.
Look lower.
Correct.
Okay. I haven't been looking good enough. I have 3 keys. I have 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes left with no clues.
First key. What's the other part? Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Okay, it says, so you want to escape. Many have tried, but in the end, they always die. I offer you a chance to get out alive, collect both pieces, and you might survive. I found the clue. All right, 9. The 9, 2. Exclamation mark. Oh my gosh, come on, this is taking forever. It feels like. I wonder if I get this up, if I'll like be finished, if I'll escape. I get that eye. I'm trying to go really fast in case it's not. Because then. Yes! Oh! Okay, so don't mess with the caution tape. That's the door.
Cut it off! Don't be scared!
Okay.
Cut it off! Rip it off! Get the top one! Yay! You did it! You escaped! You escaped! 3 minutes and 35 seconds left! You escaped! You escaped! High five on that! You did it so fast!
I had to use my clues though!
Yeah?
I had to use my clues because I was getting so nervous because I didn't know. Like, I was like, I don't
You never know what's gonna be the end.
Exactly. Like, I didn't know what was going to be the end, so I felt like I was running short on time.
Yeah.
So I was getting so nervous.
The whole time I was like, Crystal, just ask for a clue. Just ask for a clue.
The thing with that is every time, like, I feel like if I ask for a clue, like, I'm a loser. Like, I'm dumb.
Well, what's wrong? If you get them, it's like you're supposed to use them.
Oh my gosh, like, I didn't know, and then I was.
How is your heart? Is your heart pumping? Because mine is pumping.
Oh gosh, I it.
I was about to say, what do you think about it? This is the first time she's seen the room.
This is the first time. I was like, when I got in here, I was more in shock. Like, I was like, what? This is our living room?
So you spent a long time over there. Like,
because those mystery bags were
yes.
they were just like...
They were messing with you, right?
Yeah, they weren't even, like something that you needed.
Yeah.
Because the flashlight was right underneath them. And that's how these games are. They just get you.
Yeah, these games really do this, guys. And if you go and pay for it.
Oh
Yeah, so the chandelier.
I feel like I'm like pumped out adrenaline.
You sound like it. Sound like you just had a few coffees.
I can't believe I was like, am I supposed to like chop these wood sticks? That
Yeah.
was like wood and all stuff. I just didn't want to like mess it up, you know.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That just means I didn't make it hard enough. Or
No.
I gave you clues that were too easy.
And then this.
Oh, the cauldron?
Because I was like, am I supposed to put my hand in there? Are these like, I didn't know if I was supposed to like find something on here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this setup.
Oh my gosh.
This is so amazing. Like everything looks so good.
I actually have a remote to those, and I was going to turn them off just to mess with you, but you were like having trouble, so I was like, I'm not going to worry about it.
I'm so glad you didn't do that. Because I started looking underneath the candle. I'd be like, oh my gosh. But I love this. This is amazing. So I just can't get over this. Like this looks
Yeah.
so amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love it.
It looks really good at
My
night.
timer's still going. My timer's still going.
Crystal still has time to laugh and look at it. And you figured out the riddle about the spider?
Yeah.
You figured that pretty fast.
Yeah, I was like, at first, when I got here, I was like, wait, something's not right. And then I was looking at that thing, and I was wasting time there, and I was like, wait, there's not enough numbers. Like,
Yep, that was.
I think there's too many.
That's part of the reason why it was there, because there's 5 numbers on this lock. Yes. And one thing I noticed with you is you were very narrow looking. Like,
Yeah,
you
well-
never looked around the room.
Yeah,
You
I
never.
felt like I did, but I wasn't looking.
You were
good
too
enough.
focused right here for like 2 minutes, I think.
That's what
And
I'm
you
saying.
never looked over here, like with the flashlight when you found it. You never like looked to try to look along the walls. Right when you did, you found it instantly on that poster.
Well, I'm just saying, I felt like I spent way too much time here, so I wasted a lot of time, so I thought I was really behind. And at this point, I was like, when I asked for my second hint, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna regret this.
No, that was the last thing you had to find. That right there is the hardest thing to find. It's just right under
Yeah, I
there.
looked under there.
Yeah, but
I looked under there.
whenever you looked under this one, I was like, she's gonna find it. She's not gonna need her second clue. But then you didn't look. You just didn't even look over there.
Oh my gosh,
But-
I loved it, and I can't believe I escaped. Angel, what do I get?
I didn't think about a prize. I know what you get. You get a high five.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So Crystal's getting all emotional. I don't know what she's crying about. She's like, you did such a good job.
Because, okay, I was like, this is not even romantic or anything, but
It's kind of creepy.
shut up!
Get over here. Don't
But
cry.
I can appreciate your hard work. This is really good. And like, everything is so good, like the music and spiderweb.
It all did come together really well. I like it. And one thing I did do, guys, I'm sorry to cut you off, but one thing I did do a behind the scenes, and I'm actually going to release that probably a week after this comes out because I don't want to spoil it.
This is all. This
Crystal
is all,
loves that. She loves that up there.
I love it.
She wants to leave it there, I think.
I do. Like, it's so good.
So actually, I didn't mention it, but I actually let Crystal's sisters test this out before her.
And they loved it.
And yeah, and that's how I was like determining if it's hard enough or how long it's going to be. And they did it very like similar times. You all did it in around the same amount of
I
time.
think I did the worst.
You did do the worst, but you were talking a lot more than them.
Yeah,
So you were
yeah.
trying to talk it out. You were trying to think out loud, which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing, but it worked out.
Because I always feel like I need somebody. Like, I always feel like I need a partner. Like, I can't do these games by myself.
That's one thing I'm thinking about doing next time. Like maybe do one of these where 2 people can do it.
Yeah.
But then it's going to have to be a lot harder.
You have to do another one, Angel. It's just so good.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It took a lot of effort to do this. Like I had to go so many different stores, find like I mean this stuff is easy to find, but like the idea. Okay, so me and Chris were actually just talking, and she's like, "You made all this?" I was like, "Yes." She's like, "You made this secret recipe?"
He actually wrote all this, guys. He
Yeah.
made it up himself.
So the only thing I can't take credit for is this riddle because I didn't make this riddle. I found it online. It's like it says, "I move without wings between silken strings. I leave as you find my substance behind."
And he left.
What
he
am
left
I?
the ring. Not the ring. The key behind. The key behind the spider did.
Well, it's just a spider. The answer is what am I? It's a spider.
Yeah.
So what you're supposed to do is be like, oh, It's spider, and then go to the spiders, find the keys. But you did that beforehand.
I didn't know I was supposed to go eat spider. But
Well, yeah, that's what you were supposed to assume. Because the thing is, you're supposed to find this thing down there, but
I can't believe I escaped! By myself!
Chris is like super high on adrenaline right now.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. But this video is already very long, so I hope you guys enjoyed this because it took a lot of effort.
Yeah,
And
good job.
I do want to do another one in the future, maybe for like Christmas or even Thanksgiving,
Yes, you should.
because they don't have to be spooky.
Yeah, they don't have to be spooky, but
That-
this is awesome.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.